Here's the tail of the tape for our final best of 3 of the day, the losers final for Group A of the TP Cup. Day 2, it will be the winner of the losers, so to speak. And who will be the biggest loser? Either FoCuS or Fortitude. Map 1 will be Tidehunters, of course. Orc against Night Elf? Yes, Fortitude not playing his main race, playing his off race as expected, as TH did before. Orc against Elf. Here we go into Tidehunters. Bottom right. Refresh. Here is Fortitude. Upper left, here is FoCuS. Now, FoCuS looked good at times and bad at others against TH's Elf earlier. But I honestly, TH, if he keeps playing like that, he might be the best Night Elf player in the world, so. We'll see. We'll see how Fortitude differs. I do think Fortitude is a little bit more of a tier 2 Night Elf player, whereas TH was preferring to go tier 3. I think Laliat is a tier 3 Night Elf player as well. Whereas like a Moon and a Colorful, they're more tier 2 oriented players, which I think Fortitude falls into that category. They just try to get up to 80 supply as early as possible. Don't care about orbs, don't care about marksmanship, don't care about priestess. Just get up to 80 supply. Dang nabbit. But we'll see. All of our questions will soon be answered to Peon. Getting some answers for FoCuS. Goliath tier 3 elf. Oh yeah, I suppose. You know what I mean. And circlet, probably the best item. Slippers, of course, the best item for FoCuS, and he always gets the best item. See?
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 2 for the keeper. Assuming there's no last hit here. This is sick. What the hell? He just runs across the map and gets the last hit. I know it seems very basic, but oh, another cloak. Seems very basic, but oftentimes orcs will just creep this and just allow the keeper to get 2. But I guess you can just do that. This is a great position now for FoCuS. Blade was looking to get a 3rd cloak there, but not able to. And wait for the expansion to come up very soon. Keep an eye out. But the peon's also keeping an eye out.
A player's forces are
if the keeper can force the blade back to a position like here, then he'll probably immediately put down that expansion. Blade wakes up the creeps to deny the keeper from purchasing the staff and the dust, apparently. He gets both. Now the keeper's not really going to be able to expand ever because the peon's still alive. He'll just staff to the peon and cancel it. So this is going to be a very late expansion. If any, from Fortitude.
A player's forces are under attack.
Grunt finds the wisp that would sometimes build an ancient protector, but honestly hasn't been something Night Elf players have been doing recently. Oh, Blade finds a way to the base. Is that a mistake in the base build? It might be. A little fumbly-bumbly there, and he's got a staff and teleportation. Gets level 2, gets 2 wisps. Just staffs right out. Where's he staffing to? Laid onto a gold peon. Okay, he got gold from the expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Super sick, and then FoCuS just starts creeping. Keeper's like, what the hell are you doing? Are you on top of me right now? But he is not. Okay, why did the blade staff all the way across the map just to run back again? That's a little weird. Those 3. Blade can't cancel this?
Player's forces are under attack.
He's gonna get 2 more attacks. He does cancel. I feel like maybe just maybe with an... Oh, he didn't have another entangle because he summoned treants. Right, I thought he had another entangle. My bad. Of course he can cancel it. Shadowhunter, Bestiary, Spirit Lodge. Expansion immediately rebuilt again. And the blade cancels the tree again, actually. Yeah, I think FoCuS at some point did kill the archer. Oh. FoCuS realizing he cannot get that tree. Can he get out with his life, though? Staff off cooldown in 1 second, so he will. What is Fortitude waiting for? Salve and Windwalk, but the hunts go back, and the Keeper and the Alchemist go forward. And the Blade not going to be able to get that cancel. Shadowhunter trying to squeak in a camp before the Keeper starts harassing. FoCuS lost a lot of grunts earlier, and he will continue that trend now, but it might only be 1, whereas before it was 2 and 3 grunts. Nope, he's going to lose 2 grunts here. FoCuS loves losing grunts. He just loves it. Nice deny there, though. He loves losing grunts. It's his favorite thing in the world. Oh, peons. Try to block. Not able to. FoCuS kind of the king of peon blocks. Well, post-grubby king of peon blocks. I think he was the first person to start fully walling off against Beastmaster harass for the tier 2 cancels in Orc for Self-play. Very long time ago, though. But I swear he's the first person I saw do that. So many grunt losses. FoCuS has lost 7 grunts in 3 games today. Oh, Blade. Potion of Vulnerability, FoCuS the Alchemist. Could be. Yep, there it is. Crit! Heal Scroll forced. Already a worthwhile trade for FoCuS. His Blade's dead, though, potentially. Crit! Invis pot. Dust. This is so weird. The Blade actually breaks the Invis. Oh, was he revealed somehow? Was he revealed? I don't know. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. There's no tree here with a sentinel, right? I don't know what went on. I don't. Was that a mistake for the Blade to break the invis, or was he revealed? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, was he dusted? Oh, he was dusted. Okay, so the last dust was his. Okay.
The town is under siege.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Jack, thanks for the 23 months. How you doing? Expansion finally mining.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think buying a... I guess buying a TP would have been worth it there. It's just so expensive. I would rather just rebuild my level 2 blade than spend 350 gold. Keeper. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. I would like to one day cast when I'm not up for 26 hours. Just one day. Maybe one day. Expansion safe and sound. Shadowhunter with some nice gifts for the blade when he finally comes out again. But Fortitude in quite a strong position, I dare say. We'll soon have our question answered of will he go tier 3 or will he just... ooh, flute, by the way. Nice. Will he go tier 3 or will he just immediately go up to 70 supply?
A town is under siege.
This expansion is canceled. Christmas is canceled, everybody. There will be no presents for the peons back at home because Shaka Zahn cannot afford them. It's sad, I know, but recession and all. Great halls take 2.5 minutes to build. What are you supposed to do, right? But 3-3. At least they'll be leveling up. Selfish, selfish orc heroes. Only care about themselves. Level 2 Serpent Lords can carry a game, as can a Greater Mana.
A player's forces are under attack.
Vorpal Blades? That's a mistake. That's just a big mistake. Does that take 60 seconds to research? It's like 2 archers. Almost. Vorpal Blades. Oh, Windrider nicely microed. This is an easy peasy fight for FoCuS. He's just gonna kill everything here, assuming his blade doesn't die for no reason. Why is he running away? Bro, it's just wisps! Oh, I feel like he could have hard committed there, especially when he popped that invul, get more damage in, kill 2 more archers with the blade. But he really doesn't want to commit. He didn't lose anything there, which is good, but I feel like he could have got more. Heal scroll purchase might be necessary soon, but not too soon. Yeah, I guess level 1 heal wave, that's true. Blade is not as safe as he might seem. Yeah, immediately breaking upkeep for Fortitude, just after the Vorpal Glaive upgrade. Very important to get that upgrade score higher and higher in the what seems to be approaching a victory screen if he's able to deny us expansion one more time, but the positioning of FoCuS is not making that so. FoCuS could still easily win a fight if Fortitude overextends. But the blade, ever so vulnerable. Does have 1/1/1 though. He has mirror image, just never seems to have mana. And no reason currently for Fortitude to overcommit. Buys a scroll the beast. Has flute and triple scroll, but all Fortitude has to do is just get 70 supply and then go. The expansion will not have paid off yet. FoCuS. Does he have? Yeah, of course he has a beast here, yeah. But he needs to get up to 60 supply, he needs to get a push on vulnerability, and ideally level 4 Shadow Hunter. As soon as he can. Decent acid bomb. Okay, Whisper here. This is a big push. But not as much supply as you might want if you're Fortitude here pushing. Illusion. Lightning Shield, just Shadow Melds it. That's an easy solution. Level 3 Alchemist, that's a huge timing to level up. Heal Scroll used early. 68 against 51, the blade. Not able to do much. Serpent Lords are doing quite a bit, though. This is just too much. There's too much elf. Too much elf, plus 6 on the archers. And FoCuS is getting owned. I can't help but think that FoCuS's blade play has been diminished a little bit by how much he's been playing FoCuS recently. And it's showing. He's getting owned by Night Elves today. Fortitude. Played a solid game. Made it work. 1-0. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm not overly impressed by FoCuS's play versus Elf today. Which I think Neo said the other day too, but I didn't want to believe it. Purple upgrade won it, yep. Northern Isles, potentially our last game of the day. Why no Farsi for herself? It is possible. I just maybe not on every map. I'm not sure why not on every map, actually. I'm trying to think of the reasoning for that, but it's not played on every map. It's normally played on Autumn Leaves most often, and Tide Hunters. Autumn Leaves being the best of those two, or the better. Is Autumn Leaves in this pool? Yeah, it is. We just haven't seen it yet today. And we might not see it today, as Northern Isles is our next map. And we're loading in, everybody. Soen or Lynn would be better for herself. Oh yeah, Soen is killing it recently, and Lynn is Lynn. Yeah, Soen. I'm so impressed with Soen recently. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch more Soen this weekend. He's just destroying, dude. Have you played much Warcraft 3? Yeah, I do play quite a bit. Now, the question of do I enjoy when I play it? It's a different one. But I do play. I do play, yes. There we go. And here we go. Game number 2. Bottom left here is Fortitude. Upper right here is FoCuS. Tuskar camp from Fortitude, different from what we saw from TH earlier. Someone was asking in the chat earlier about, why do some elves creep this, some elves creep this. I don't really know. Hard to say what's better. I do honestly prefer this. I would probably creep this as a night elf player. Potential for a Scroll the Beast, greater mana. Every consumable is good for the Keeper and for the Alchemist later on, even. Whereas this, claws are great, and it is as the safer the two camps, but even if you speed scroll as the Orc, if you creep this properly, you can't get any last hits as the Orc player. So all it is just more expensive because of the repair. And the blade might go for these, although FoCuS did a different creep route earlier. He's actually doing a different creep route than he did against TH. Maybe he realized that it sucked. Or maybe he did. Maybe he's just doing something different. Slippers, of course, is what he's looking for. That's what he wanted last game. That's what he did not get last game. Keeper got a potion of vulnerability. That's not bad. Slippers are excellent. Took a lot of damage on the Ancient War. But got his level 2. Eat one more tree for me before you root. Just one more. Just one more. Just eat one more.
Forces are under attack.
All right. And Blade takes one item and comes across. This is pretty much the same creep rate I did last game. I guess it works out. Not bad. Not going to be able to deny Keeper level 2, but we'll be able to deny him creeping further. Gets the cloak. And the treant. Oh, let me refresh the overlay. There it is. Ba-boom. And Blade windwalks as though he's continuing to chase the Keeper and then goes straight down to take the consumable. Fortitude might be aware of this.
Forces are under attack.
And is he gonna pull a moon? No. Only moon walks across the map with a level 1 keeper and attacks a shop. Only Moon. And want a lightning shield. Not that good. Probably will sell it. Nice salve cancel.
A player's forces are under attack.
Peon scouting for where the expansion would be. I haven't seen Night Elves for a while expand here. There was a long time when Keeper was first coming up, first becoming popular, where Night Elves would expand at the red pretty often. Like, so often that you had to scout it every game, essentially. But people don't even do it anymore. Orcs aren't even thinking about it. Maybe it's time, Night Elves, to go back to expanding by the red camp. Now, the issue is, if it is scouted, it's near impossible to creep. But if it isn't, boy, is it good. Blade is here. Even has clarity. Fortitude's trying to... Oh, he's going to break on the crates, but the Huntress is actually going to see him. Unfortunate timing. He's trying to expand directly at the expansion. Goes for the archer, but Entangle could save it. He might not even be able to get the kill. Yeah, he can't.
Are under attack.
Just being pressured. One will go down. There's level 2. Oh, he wants that last hit. And Fortitude might give it to him. Just barely gets it. And gets the item. Ring. One last hit for FoCuS. 2 last hits for FoCuS. Nicely done. That's about as much as you can hope to get out of the harass, really. Oh, Wisp. Oh, could have almost. Could have almost. But he'll get this one. He'll get this one, right? Nope. Shadowhunter on the way. Warmill and Spirit Lodge this time. I wonder if he'll go for the couple of headhunters that I've enjoyed seeing recently.
A player's forces are under attack.
Right here. Blade saying, though, I'm not going to cancel it. I'm just going to attack some wisps. Probably won't get any, though. Could have gotten this one earlier. Don't think that one's blocked. No, there's no way. Shadowhunter is here. And without fear currently. But once he sees that Keeper, especially if the Keeper manages to get level 3 soon, there's going to be fear. Wards are so strong right now. You can put one, like, say, right here. You put one right here. And you know exactly where the shadow's creeping at all times.
Under siege.
Blade continues to be annoying. Cancels what's the second Age to War, I think, there. So annoying for Fortitude to deal with, but he's been dealing with it quite well. Finally, since the Huntress is back. 4? He's gonna place a little bit. He's actually going to try and take this. That would be a mistake. You just got to stop the shadow from creeping. That's all you got to do right now. Ultra Vision. Working overtime.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade harasses the third. Yeah, he is going headhunters. I like to see that. Headhunters just make trading against the Huntresses way stronger. Expansion will be up. Oh, Wisp will go down. Not losing any grunts this game, though. That's nice. Maybe that's all he needed to do to beat Elf today, is not lose a minimum of 2 grunts every game. Because he hasn't lost any. Let's see if that correlates. We'll get level 2 here. Heal wave is going to be needed soon. There he uses it.
Under siege.
A lot of damage taken on these heroes, but it's all to delay the Shadowhunter creeping, of course. And delaying the Shadow even creeping the expansions. And that, in turn, delays the counter expansion. Scroll the Beast could be alright, but never going to be great. Blade waiting to grab the heal scroll, maybe even the potion of vulnerability, or maybe just the potion, actually. I think the heal scroll's better than the potion, personally. Especially when there's only level 1 entangle, but whatever. What do I know? Oh, Alchemist crit again. Should pass the TP. He should just TP, not use the invul yet. Oh, he's gonna use the invul. But I mean, he's got a TP anyway. Yeah, exactly. Huntress goes down. Big mistake there from 40, I'd say. Needs to keep that invul. And peons are coming across. This is an all-in. We saw this work against TH earlier. At least to break the expansion. Can't remember if he won that game or not.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think he did. And gonna get level 3 on the Shadow. I haven't passed his claws over yet. Kind of energy he did. Okay, that was the game that he won. The all-in seems to be the best choice so far for FoCuS. Oh, the Blade Scout as well. Wicked, but there's a reveal. Oh my god. Invol use gets the Talisman. Has to actually... He had no mana for a Windwalk. I'm surprised 40 didn't realize that sooner. Triple tower. No TP. These towers are up. There's no canceling these towers. This might just be a dead expo. This might have to be a tier 3 tech from 40. The lumber an issue, though. Yeah, he's just creeping. He's just continuing to creep. He says, okay, you can have my expo. And maybe you just cancel these 3 towers. The 3 is guaranteed dead, just cancel them. Yep. There it is. There. He went. Ooh, the Huntress transition. The okay. I'm very behind in this game. What am I gonna do? Pure Huntress, hit and run. No pillage. He would have got like 150 gold out of that tree. That's whatever. And it cost 75 to upgrade. He would have got 75 gold out of that tree. Maybe 90 gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
51 against 50 supply. Not a lot of mana on the Shadow, and a few units are low, though, so 40 actually wins that fight there. I like that he kept 1 tower here, just because. It would cancel a tree if it was anywhere other than, like, right here, I think. Maybe even right here would cancel it. 2-2 on the Huntresses and the Archers. But all FoCuS has to do is concentrate on his hero levels. Because the heroes can carry, especially one base. There'll never be an overwhelming mass that the heroes cannot deal with. Another parry up. This blade is actually super sick. With mirror image as well, like... really tanky mirror images. Actually, kind of like perfect items almost.
A player's forces are under attack.
40. Ooh, is he looking to buy sappers? I think if the Serpent War wasn't here, he would try to buy sappers. But there's so much scouting with this shop. But always, you know, you can look for... It sounds ridiculous, but you can just look for a stronghold snipe. You buy 1 sapper, you run in there with like, you know, 6, 7 huntresses. You can easily kill the stronghold.
The town is under siege.
If the orc is slightly out of position. But that, yeah, that's what he's looking for. He's definitely looking for a main snipe at some point. Ahead by 12 supply currently is Fortitude. FoCuS is expanding here. Sneaky boy. Maybe realizes the style that 40 is transitioning into and says, okay, you're probably not going to try to re-expand then. Choke point here. A lot of wisps being pulled. The lumber no longer an issue. The wisp flank as well. He could have gone all the way around for the detonates. There's enough archers where the Serpent Wards can be sniped easily. So these huntresses actually become a lot stronger because of that. He's trying to force them into a position where the wisps can actually detonate in the back. FoCuS is kind of being too smart for that, though. And he's also evening up the supply. No heal scroll against the Huntresses, though, and the Acid Bomb for FoCuS. Could definitely be an issue. He needs one, if not two, heal scrolls.
Are under attack.
I feel like.
The town is under siege.
It's expansion. So weird. Not often you see an orc hiding an expanded with a night elf. Double ring, not bad. And the flute as well. Don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but obviously excellent item. Even supply. I feel like FoCuS. FoCuS should respect this army and have a town portal. Because, like, you imagine if he wasn't creeping this red and he was just running into the main base right now, this stronghold is dead. FoCuS is going to be the one forcing a TP. There is no TP, though. Dalliant of Courage. It's going to be maybe 3 Moonwells. All full on juice going down. Four Moonwells even. And more importantly, the Serpent Wards have been set up. Detonates though. Oh, 40 is really sick with his Wisp positioning. I gotta give him that. He's constantly thinking about how can I get a good angle with these Wisps. Archers dealing with the Serpent Wards. Huntresses go forward. Raider is gonna go down. And see, no heal scroll, no win. The expansion is going to be shown now, and 2 towers might be unbreakable for 40. They are kind of spread out, though, so honestly, it's 1 tower at a time. Moonwells are slowly being rebuilt. All the Whisper detonated. Okay, he does have enough. Did he have to? He had to pull him out of the gold mine. Yeah, he did. Because he just detonated all the Wisps after he lost all his Moonwells. A little bit of oversight. 40. Still a winnable fight, though. Scroll to be used. And again, no Wisps to detonate. Oh, the tower's doing a lot right now. Level 4 Alchemist, that's a big upgrade. Level 2 Acid Bomb. FoCuS. No heal scroll. Lightning Shield, creating chaos. Repair on the tower, but the tower will go down. An important kill. So much aggressive Lightning Shield. 40's Moonwells will soon be up. Okay, yeah, and he can finally mine gold again. A lot of Shaman mana invested, though, into those Lightning Shields, and this expansion is being given up? No, he's just getting more mana and healing. The Alchemist going back to the Moonwells. Against 62. But the shop is so good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadow gonna get level 4. That's also way better now too, especially with that shop. I feel like he could be maybe sending Treants in to start attacking. Shaman Man is already so low from all the Lightning Shield FoCuS has been using. The Treants are actually very, very strong. Nice micro against the Lightning Shield. Actually gets the archers into a little cubby. This other tower is now in on the action. Kodo has yet to eat. He's flying 4 out of the blade. Blade's right in the thick of it. Your image. Saving that invuln for such a long time. He's gonna have to use it now. 49 versus 59, but a lot of Night Elf units are about to drop. The Blade, though, will he be safe? Does have a Windwalk perfectly on time. The exact amount of mana to get out of there, or else he might have actually died. this one heal spray. Insane value. Keeper almost level 5. And FoCuS goes around to kill some more Moonwells. And 40 has to respect this. I like that he kills the Moonwells that have juice first. Yeah, they kill this one as well. Nice. Oh, and here's the focus fire on the Keeper. Vulnerability force. But again, FoCuS is all just doing all this to buy time. We're gonna see a game 3 here.
Players' forces
just
are under
a matter
attack.
of time. Shadowrunner still has plenty of mana. Expansion mining away still. Even surprised to see FoCuS back away right now because the Shadowrunner is still plenty of mana. He could fight no problem. Fight no problem. I guess the blade is a little risky business though. Needs to evolve if he can go get it, if he has the time, which he certainly does. 74 against 49. FoCuS taking no risks.
A player's forces are under attack.
Finally, Treants go to harass this with staff back. Can heal wave and get clarity. And the Serpent Wards just make it so the Treants don't auto-target peons any longer. GG is called. A little anti-climactic at the end there, but it was over. And third and final game we're going into. One of these players is going into the top 8. One of these players is out of the tournament. And we're going to find it out after this last game. What will the map be, though? Is the question, I suppose, that we have to answer first and foremost. Concealed Hill will be map number 3. Hey, Valenci 28, thank you for the 8 months. Says cheers heart, best channel on Twitch. Appreciate you, thank you. And when the patch comes out, no idea, my man. Nah, this is the last game of the day, King Steel. This is the last one. I felt like I had to sneeze for like the last hour. My allergies have been bugging me actually the past week or something. I don't normally get them. I haven't for a couple of years, but this week, man, it's been a little bit brutal, honestly. Maybe it's because I live in a different area now. You gonna stream TP tomorrow? I'm streaming something tomorrow. It might be this. I think it is this. I have to double check. Excuse the snifflies, like I said, man. Oh, we gotta reconnect. And we successfully reconnected. Hey, nothing broke on Netties today. Yay! I stream playing people after. My man, it's 7:30 a.m. and I haven't slept as much as I would like to do that. I'm going to sleep after this. All right. Game number 3, the last game of the day. And here we go. Concealed Hill. Upper right, here's Fortitude. Bottom left, here is FoCuS. A very even map, I would say, with a slight edge towards Orc here on Concealed Hill. Let's move to a better time zone. True. Wait, what do you mean? I'm in the best time zone in the world. Western Canada. Best place and best time zone. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? In a Walmart? Okay, gonna be the Blade Master. And the Keeper. Let's see with the Kappa, thank you. Cold or hot part of Canada? I guess the hot part of Canada is as hot as it gets, kinda. Rick McD, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate you. It's the moderate part of Canada, because there are parts that get much colder in Canada, but those parts also get much hotter than where I am. It's a weird thing.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's a weird thing. Yeah, I always compared it to like the California of Canada. But it snows a little bit sometimes. I guess California doesn't really snow ever. Does it? I don't think it does, right? But it gets about as hot as that. Tiny bit cooler, maybe. Circlet. South speed scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder if it's worth it skipping the speed scroll. You never get a ton of value out of it in the early game. Like, I see some orcs use it to, like, deny the staff of teleportation. But FoCuS has been doing that by just aggroing the creeps and buying it himself. Snows in Northern Cali? Alright, yeah. So maybe that's the comparison. I just remember the scene in Season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer where it snowed and everyone was like, oh my god, it's snowing! It never snows in California, so I always thought it never snowed in California because of that episode.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that's how I form my views on the world. Oh, burrow cancel potential. Chaotic Nos, thank you for the 19 months, appreciate you. Is this canceled? I think it is. Yeah, nicely done. And there's another set of treants waiting in the wings that could potentially this burrow, but not with Blade here, of course. What just happened? Did the archer aggro the creeps? Or did the peon? I don't know what happened. Vancouver is probably very cool right now. Yeah, it does rain about 300 days out of the year in Vancouver. That's true. It was hot, though. It's been hot. It's been hot in Vancouver, I'm pretty sure. When I was there like about a month ago, and the weather was beautiful. It's like 28 degrees. Archers again. What the hell are these creeps doing? They were chasing the peon, right? I guess it's fine. They can heal at the fountain. Not the end of the world. Vancouver once saw a bunch of homeless. That is a thing in Vancouver. Yep.
The town is under siege.
And in Victoria, to be fair. It's even more homeless people in Victoria. Staff teleportation. FoCuS. Running around looking for the Keeper, but he will not find him yet, unless he sends a peon, which is a common play to scout this green camp. But the Huntress will actually give it away. Easter canceled. This is unorthodox. You don't often see tier 2 cancels in this matchup nowadays. But nice timing from Fortitude. Gonna hurt the lumber a little bit, but still Beastary can be rebuilt. Blade speed scroll. Supposed to deny the keeper from getting this camp. FoCuS is, he's very aware of where the keeper is at all times, which is super sick. It's too bad he doesn't always translate it into a good early game, but he still seems to know what's up most of the time. And one more last hit, he'll be able to get level 2, which is a nice upgrade. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Tree of Life go down. Yeah. Got him good. There it is.
Forces are under attack.
Of course, the reason why it's going down is because he knows that FoCuS is using a lot of his mana, and he knows that FoCuS is using a lot of his health, and he knows that FoCuS is on the other side of the map, so Tree of Life is safe to go down, and most likely won't be cancelled. Oh, Shadowhunter getting a little scared because he doesn't know where the keeper is. Wants to wait for that first shaman and the Wind Rider. Yeah, FoCuS learning from his mistakes. He's not gonna lose a bunch of grunts today.
Are under attack.
Of course, Fortitude not even looking for that. He wants Keeper 3 before he looks for damage. Ooh, this blade cancels the tree. Really? Is there no staff on the Keeper? There is a staff on the Keeper. He just gives up the tree? Huh. Could rebuild it here, the good old TH position. Just a Moonwall.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadow now has a Shaman by his side, so he can start creeping, but the Keeper. Ooh, Serpent Ward will give him level 3. There it is. And tier 2 upgrades on their way. I mean, you can play one base. Fortitude almost proved that last game.
A town is under siege.
Oh, this Moonwall slightly mispositioned. Yeah, FoCuS loves just sitting in the base. Keeper coming back. Won't be able to save the Moonwall, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he building one Wyvern? Good piercing damage against the Huntress. Cannot be entangled. Good for creeping because it does high damage. And also good for vision above tree lines, so you can actually see if you're about to get creep jacked. I think that's every reason.
A town is under
Plenty
siege.
of good reasons for the one Wind Rider. And of course, for a Raider to be good, you need to get Ensnare and the Raider, so it takes longer to come online. A Kodo is not that good on its own, so you're never really going to get it devoured, so Wind Rider just makes the most sense. Darkness, thank you for being 40 months. What's that do? Only versus Orc we played Night Elf today. A greater mana. It's the day of greater mana. It's the Keeper trying to defend against this blade that just keeps sitting in the base with the Shadow Creep. Shadow gonna get very close to 3. I think this green camp will get it for him, but Fortitude not gonna allow that to happen. And the blade finally going back home. No tier 3 tech from Fortitude. He's playing one base on tier 2, which I don't think works. Tier 3 does, because you can get orbs and you can get Tri-Hero and you have actual fighting ability on even supply. But on even supply, tier 2 against tier 2, the Orc is favored. Oh, Inster? Going for the... Huh. FoCuS has been very timid.
A town is under siege.
But really, I think he could just speed scroll in and force the TP on the Keeper. I'd be very surprised to see him not just focus the Keeper. With 2 Raiders, he could no problem force that TP. There is a potion of vulnerability that can be passed over. Maybe now is the reason to fight the unit. This consumable, oh so important though. Now Tree of Life is coming up. So late though, I think tier 3 would have just been better for Fortitude. Raiders slightly fumbly bumbly there, not able to catch up. And expansion, wow, they're both just expanding at the same time. They know what's going on. There's a Huntress caught out of position. This is just not a winnable fight for Fortitude. Not at all, not in the slightest, not a tiny bit. This grunt is even a gift that he shouldn't have gotten. Heal scroll used. Am I just wrong? How is he losing this? Certainly he's winning this fight. He killed one Huntress. I don't know. Don't ask me.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the consumable doesn't want to be given up. One kill in the Shadowhunters level 3. I just feel like FoCuS has every opportunity in the world to just own this army. Windwalk your blade to the back, lightning shield, ensnare 2 Huntresses, focus them with the piercing, blade kills all the archers. I feel like this is such an easy fight. Speed scroll in and just do all that. It's no problem. I literally feel like I could win this fight, and I suck at this game. I feel like FoCuS is being so scared right now. And then as soon as he needs to be scared, he just goes in for the creep camp. Greater heal, excellent item, and level 3 for the shadow. Get that blade in the back, bro. Get that blade on the archers. Greater heal and push invulnerability. Okay, now he's getting on top of the archers. Very important. You can't allow the archers to just sit there and attack you the whole time. You have to get your grunts and at least one grunt and your blade on them. And again, Fortitude winning these fights. In my opinion, I don't think he should be, but they are still even supply. The Windrider's still alive. Expansion is up for both players. But obviously, FoCuS will be the first to start mining. I feel like FoCuS's micro is just kind of lacking a little bit. And it's so weird to say that because he's normally insanely good mechanically, but these are very winnable fights from FoCuS. Very, very winnable. And he's just kind of getting owned. I mean, credit to Fortitude. Maybe, you know, he's microed quite well himself, I'm sure, but I feel like it's all like, you know, when you have raiders, when you have speed scrolls, when you have lots of purge, I feel like the fight is entirely in your hands as the orc, you know? Fortitude, yeah, forgot about his expansion for a while. Okay, it's here now. Good.
A player's forces
Shadow
are
gonna get
under
the
attack.
red now. And the best item here, ring. Can't complain on an alchemist, I suppose. Level 4 is a huge upgrade for 40. Legion Doomhorn, oh my dear lord, that's quite good. It's not a Khadgar's, but it's a very good. Oh, Windrider harassing wisps. That is an interesting usage of this late Windrider that's survived for such a long time. Just making it really annoying. And this base is, okay, it's not fully blocked, but it's gonna have to send an archer back. I think one archer is good enough to beat this Windrider, though. Oh, expansion. Oh, this expansion is dead. It's dead. There's no saving it. There's no save. It's dead. Unless he attacks a shop. I suppose he doesn't know that FoCuS has no TP. He should still be able to kill it if he just attacks it. But he's not. Okay. Kills the tower, kills the shop. Still good pickoffs. And the Treants can clean up the rest. Kodo tangled out of position. It's always the Kodo, isn't it, that gets caught? Always. But 2 Huntresses at the top went down as well. Oh, I think the Windrider's canceling the gold mine over here too, by the way. Very nice. Blade. That's what you need to do with your blade. Get your blade in there. That mirror image, double lightning shield. This is what I want to see from FoCuS. Make the fight a little messy. Get your blade in deep. Pucks on net. And the Wind Rider. Okay, he wasn't actually canceling a gold mine. That would have been super sick, but the multitasking wasn't quite perfect. All right, 51 versus 59.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fortitude not going to be on 51 for long. He's just going to continue breaking this Wind Rider. Still very annoying. What is this turtle doing? Is he bugged there? He's just staying there. He's there to stay.
A town is under siege.
That's why I want to do this guy doing wrong. You think pro players cannot make mistakes? It's impossible for them to make mistakes. Wicked 8888. Thank you for the 13 months. That's a base take.
Town is under siege.
It's Wind Rider. Level 5 Alchemist is huge. Level 3 Acid Bomb. I think it could be argued that either is good on level 3. But obviously the more raiders there are, the bigger the armies are, I think the worse heal spray becomes, because then you can always deny the heal spray with Ensnare. Oh, this is a messy positioning. Nicely done with the grunts. One shaman goes down. Raider goes down to the Acid Bomb, though, and wastes the salve at the last second. Oh, 2 archers. Not a mistake, though, guys, because remember, pro players cannot make mistakes. Everybody. They're scout archers. Wind Rider's still alive. I love it. We got ourselves a game, everybody. And FoCuS is in the driver's seat of this game. Of course, the later it goes, the better it becomes for Orc, because Orc heroes are ridiculously good, whereas Keeper falls off. Alchemist, not so much, but Keeper. But currently, 40 is slightly ahead in the hero levels. But not the hero experience. 4.5, 4.5 versus 4.25 is pretty much even experience.
A town is under siege.
Alki 6. It's been a while since I've seen Transmute. By the way, Wind Rider.
A player's forces are under attack.
So everyone knows. Game ends right now. The Wind Rider is still getting value. Oh, detonates. Nice, huge, massive detonates from 40. If he actually detonates them. There we go. Grunts on the archers. Would love to see a lightning shield on these bad boys. Blade getting in deep. Oh, give me that lightning shield. He just doesn't have shaman mana. That's what it is. He's out of shaman mana. He doesn't have a purge. This blade could be entangled, and he's only got 2 ways out. 1 mirror image, 1 potion of vulnerability. Okay, that's actually a lot of ways out. 57 against 68. It seems like FoCuS is making it work. I mean, I want to keep watching the fight, but I really want to check on that Wind Rider. Blade Master, potion of vulnerability, has a Windwalk, has a mirror image. Oh, would love a heal spray right now on this whole clump, but he uses an acid bomb instead. 71 against 50. And the Keeper gets past the potion of vulnerability, but now the Alchemist is the one getting focused. And the Alchemist is going to go down. Wind Rider going to kill a Moonwell. And GG will be called. FoCuS makes it work. Wasn't the flashiest play. Wasn't the cleanest at times, but hey, man. If it works, and he makes it on through, and I love to see an Orc player in the top 8. Of course I do. Of course I do. Well played to FoCuS. Congrats on making it through the group of death? No, that's not the group of death, but a strong group nevertheless. And thank you to OptiSoft for the 12 months, the 1 year, says GG. Thank you. Windrider did not get the Moonwell, but he would have. Okay, he would have. In our heart of hearts, we know that he would have.